Okay, we got this build flying along, number 66 of Build the USS Enterprise. Let's get busy with the build.
The Enterprise D. But how?
Okay, back with 66. So basically going to go ahead and put our oil in each one of these spaces here. Put our escape pod, making sure it's the curved side. The red goes that way. And we're going to go ahead and place this cap over here. Okay, so we'll secure it with 2 AM screws. These are all going to be AM screws. So get that in there. AM. Okay. And then taking BL, placing it like this. Putting 2 AM screws in there. Shows nice and in. And then taking the LA and placing 1 AM screw over here. Okay, that's that. That's nice and secure. Put that on the side and go get the other ports out. And we will be back for step 2 of 66. Okay. Now, hopefully you did not discard this little packet because it's got the little springs in it. Yeah. Let me tell you. Gotta check these little bags real good. They like to hide stuff in there. Okay. Put this over here. Don't lose that. And here are my 2 little springs I'm going to need for this little step right here. Okay. Put that on the side. I don't see anything else in there, so I can throw that away. Okay, now I'm going to grab... Oh, you know what I forgot to do with this one? One more thing right here. I'm going to put this on here. Forgot that. How in the world did I forget that? Man. Good thing I saw that. I'm trying to move ahead and mess that up. Let's secure these with 2 CP screws. Like, wait a second. Well, toward the mind is not what it used to be. CP screws. I'll hit the springs. I hope and knock them out of here. If you're not careful, that's how you lose parts. Real quick. Alright, there we go. Now put that on the side over there. There's my screws. Alright. A little piece from 65. Got the name on the side of it. Put these 2 little things right up in here like that. And for those of you with good eyes, you'll be able to see where to put the springs at. And this is going to be a tricky step. Yeah. It'll be a tricky step, all right. All right. So we're going to put the springs down right over here. Obviously, something to keep the springs in. Sorry about that. I have a dog hair, and it seems like dog hair just get over everything. Okay. Now, bring our model right here over there. This little part. And somehow it falls down like that. It did a good job. If I don't stay no. Oh, geez. This is gonna be fun. Oh yeah, well, I can tell you who's not going on the ground looking for this. It's me. We're just gonna look. These springs are gonna be a pain in the royal shenanigans. Look, we're gonna do something different in the direction. As you can see, I'm gonna lose these springs in this process. Yeah, I'm gonna lose these springs in this process if I keep this up. Put this one right here. I'll put this thing in here like this. I mean, come on. First, we gotta fit it. This stupid thing off of my head. Obviously, it's gonna probably go over here. Yeah. I'm sorry for flipping it around. I'm just trying to figure out where it fits at. This looks like this will be a good fit. Okay, yeah. That's a good fit. That's a great fit. Well, imagine this goes on the inside. And then this is where the two springs go at. Right there. We will have to put them in before. But let's just see what more we have to do. Okay. This thing comes over here, like so. It looks like it matches up against it. Okay, so somehow they live happily ever after. Okay. All right, so that's what we're shooting for. The thing is these darn springs. Okay. What screw does I need to use on these things? BP screws. Right. We're gonna get it. I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use glue. Trying to stay as close to over here as I can. Away from that the edge of my build table. Got one spring in. Oh, I'm gonna make this little piece out of metal. Well, that was fun. Apparently. I could just say we'll come back later after I get this in, but this is a critical step. And it has to be black too, you know. And see, this spring wants to go through. This spring just hung up on not going through. Yeah. Why is that? Are they supposed to go through? Hell yeah. Wish they weren't. They are supposed to go through. But this one don't want to go through. This one's happy to go through. Lord. Look, they got a chip. Oh, that's why that one won't go through. Look at that. Gotta get this thing out of here. Oh, yeah. Where in I put my. Where you at? Let me put my glasses on to find it. There you go. Yeah. Got a burr on it. Ow. You can just stay right there. You're doing good. Well, I know you want to fly on the floor, my friend. I know. Nothing make you happier than to just, I done lost the spring. God bless it. Here it is. Okay. Got a burr on it. You'll never get anywhere like that. All right. Now, we should be cooking with gas. That's why I did 66 by itself, because I knew. I saw springs were involved. No, 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 no. No, no, no. That's almost a guarantee of fatal error. Okay, okay. Now that we got it in there, we're going to quickly get this thing over here and make sure we don't lose our opportunity for the screws to come flying out of here. Now, okay. Secure these with, holy mackerel. Hey, 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 hey there, Charlie Brown. Don't be coming out of there. Just be happy you're in there. BP screws, okay. Where are my BP screws? Man. It's like hog, you notice, boy, this is what a third hand would come in great. Oh, Lord. The Motley Crew is back. Over here and talk. Mess me up. Just need to get one of these screws in there. Just one. You know, I want it to be super tight, but it'll be a little bit more tighter than that. Okay, hell with that. Do something different. There we go. Now it's snapped. I'll try it. This is not easy, folks. You would think it would be. All right, there we go. You got to get it to snap. When that happens, the screws fit. Maybe. Well, that screw didn't want to go in there. Okay. Now it's in. Okay. Okay, and then over here on this side, same thing. Put the BP screws in. Some CP screws got mixed in with my BP screws. Good thing I caught that before it became a problem. Okay. Yep, it comes in and out. Test that. Okay. Woo, 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 woo. Let me put these back by the CP. They're definitely not BP screws. Okay. Put my cap back on before I knock it all the way to tomorrow and lose it. Don't need my screwdriver anymore. Where are my tools here? Put that up. Okay. I like to keep everything back in place. All right, well, now, all right, our little dots. We need 4 of them. We need 4 of the little dots that came this little packet. I got 3. That's all that came with it was 3. Yeah. I said 4, but one of them it says is intentionally going to be just out for right now. So, yeah, that's going to fit in there good. Okay, one in. Where's the? Where in the heck did it go to? Oh, there. Well, I would never just pulse. Guys, if I don't wind up losing one of these things out of here and on the floor. Fell right in there. Okay. I've lost so many of these parts. Trying to do it the right way. Doing it the wrong way may be the only way to do. What I mean by that is, oh, he's stubborn. It's like its own mission to just follow. Okay, went in. Whew. Thank goodness. You gotta play with them to get them in. Okay, then over here, unfortunately, normally I cut things off on sprues. I don't like to twist them off of the sprues, but in this case, I think by trying to use a sprue cutter, I'm gonna wind up one on the floor. Okay, everything seems to be in. Good. One of them is, there is not one for this one, so I was about to have a little mini panic attack on it. But we wound up doing okay. Okay. Now I'm going to have to get some paint out. Okay. Let me read up on the mod, and then we'll come back. Let's see what it's going to have us. Oh, he had a damaged well. I think Mon wasn't. I didn't damage Mon. Okay. Okay. I was a little nervous there. Okay. No. There was a problem there with that the person had a damage on it. No damage, but everything seems to be working well. So this is 66. Don't look like much, but let me tell you, the little stages, quite complex.
We had to put that necklace and those parts on that build. That was quite big. That was quite something. I really like the way it came out, though. Thank you for joining me and watching the video. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Give me a like and a comment. I would appreciate it. Until next time, I hope the good news is yours.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.